Hey there, it's Amy with AmyMacArthurNutrition.com, and I want to give you 3 quick and easy steps today that you can take that can give you that jump start that you need to healthier eating for you and for your family, or for weight loss if that is your goal. I spoke to a group of people today about healthy meal planning for their family, and I left them with 3 easy, doable steps, things that they could implement when they get home that can make a really big difference. And I talked to them a lot about not thinking too much about the really big picture and everything that you have to change, but just think of small, easy, doable steps that you can take to get to your goal. You do want to think about your goal and your results. You have something to strive toward and work toward, but don't think about everything you have to change. If you have a lot of bad habits, you do a lot of things that are unhealthy and things that are not good for you, if you think about all of that at once and all the things that you need to change, that can be a little bit overwhelming. So just think about small, easy, doable steps, and just don't think about the whole big staircase. Just think about that first step. Take the first step to getting there, and it'll be a lot easier to achieve. So the 3 steps that I left them with today are, number 1, to think about when you eat. When you eat is really important. The timing of your meals and your snack can make such a big difference. I see clients all the time who go long periods of time without eating anything, and then usually during the beginning of the day, and then at the end of the day they just overeat. And I mean, there's no wonder. If you go a long period of time without eating anything, you're going to be hungry, and that's going to be really hard to control. If you're that hungry, it's going to be hard to control how much you eat. So it helps your metabolism so much more, and it just makes you feel so much better, so much more comfortable throughout the day if you can spread your meals and snacks evenly. So 3 meals during the day and 2 snacks, usually mid-morning and mid-afternoon. Not too much at night, because you don't burn many of those calories late at night. So so that's the first goal that I left them with. The second one is to keep the plate, the plate in their mind. We talked a lot about the plate, and you're probably familiar with the new guidelines that have just come out recently about My Plate. You can go to myplate.gov to get all kind of information on that, but we no longer have My Pyramid, we have My Plate. And I do encourage you to go to that website, myplate.gov, and get information on that, because they have a lot of helpful information there, and I think this makes so much sense. And I know me and lots of other dietitians have talked about this plate. I've called it the portion plate for years, but we've talked about this a long time because it just makes so much sense. It's easy to picture. It's easy to picture a circle in your mind and be able to divide it up. But the premise behind My Plate is to picture the circle, or even draw it out, if that helps, and draw a line down the center. So you're cutting the plate in half, and on one half of that plate you want to fill it with fruits and vegetables for each meal, and on the other half of the plate you want to divide that half again, and so in 1/4 you want to have lean proteins, lean meats or lean meat substitutes, and in the other 1/4 you want to have good carbohydrates, so whole grain products, whole wheat products, the brown foods more than the white foods, but that's where the carbs go, and you want to make sure that they're the good carbs. So anyway, that's the plate, and we talked a whole lot about that today, and it's so easy if you kind of learn just to eat like that all the time. It's so easy to keep that in your mind, so it's helpful anywhere you go. If you are at home, or if you're at a restaurant, or you're at a party, it doesn't matter where you are, you can always picture the plate in your head, and that helps you that helps make sure you get a good variety of food. You get something from each food group, and it helps to control your portions. You want to eat on a normal sized plate, of course, and make sure that you fill each portion of the plate correctly. But anyway, that's another thing that I encourage them to do, and that, like I said, it's something you can do anywhere. So that was number 2. And then the third step that I told them to take was just to become active in some way. Not saying you got to train for a marathon or anything like that. You don't even have to join a gym. Just find some ways to move, and it can be, simple things. Find something that you enjoy, and if you don't think you're going to enjoy it, try it, because you may find that you do. But you can walk, you can run, you can bike, go walk the dog, go play a game with your kids, swim, or get a DVD, whatever you can find that you like. And if you think walking is boring, get you an iPod. I like doing that. I like going out with my iPod, and that makes the time go by so much quicker. But find something that works for you. And if you don't have 30 minutes a day or 45 minutes a day or whatever to do that, just find a few minutes here and there. If you can have 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there and here, at those times add up, and that does make a big difference. So don't feel like you're not accomplishing much when you do that, because it really makes a difference. And little things like parking at the back of the parking lot at the grocery store, those things add up. Taking the stairs instead of the elevator. So try things like that, and those really do add up and really do help. So those are the 3 steps. Just think about when you eat and spread it out as evenly as possible. Keep the plate in your head and kind of use that as a guideline when you prepare your plate wherever you are. And then just move, get active a little bit. And even if it's a little, like I said, 1 step at a time. Don't overdo it, and don't make your goals too much. Don't say, okay, I'm gonna run 5 days a week for an hour. If you know you can't accomplish that, don't do that. But anyway, those are just 3 quick and easy steps that can really make a big difference. And so really think about that. Don't think that you have to accomplish everything in a day or a week. Just little things here and there really do make a difference. So I hope that helps you, and I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and hope you'll join me for the next one. This is Amy with AmyMacArthurNutrition.com. See you next time.